Hi there, I'm Missy Information. On August 1st, I was challenged by Alice Lee of the Bat Month podcast to watch the film Twilight, 4 minutes every day during the entirety of the month. I decided to do it, because who am I to say no to someone on the internet? And thus began Twaugust. Hello! It is episode 16, day 16 of Twaugust. I am coming off that 2-week recap with the Radio Free Multiverse, Emily and Forrest. I had a wonderful time with them. If you feel like skipping the recaps because you've already listened to all the daily episodes and you think, oh, okay, it's just going to be, him saying a lot of the same stuff over and over. Yeah, that's a little bit of that, but Emily has read the book and provided such wonderful insight, and Forrest was perfectly empathetic with his position of having that negative interest of Twilight. So I had two wonderful people to relate this to. You should immediately subscribe to their Twitch channel at Radio Free Multiverse. They have trivia, they have talk. It is a good time. I had a really good time. And because we had that recap, I can thankfully just get right into the film today, which we're starting at, surprise, the 1 hour mark. We're now entering the second half of this film. And as I said in the recap, I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this film is taking me. I am along for the ride, for Mr. Cullen's wild ride. I'll keep saying it, because it truly is him and now Bella joining in the sidecar and taking me with them wherever the fuck they go. We got that 3, 2, 1 boop coming right at you in 3, 2, 1 boop. So we are at the point where Edward is explaining how the doctor turned him into a vampire and started doing it to other people, including the vampire's wife. Edward, quote, "I don't want to be a monster." We consider ourselves vegetarian because we only survive on the blood of animals. I get the metaphor, but also no. And no, killing animals instead of humans is not like eating tofu. And now I want Whole Foods to market tofu exactly as that. It's like animals to vampires, tofu, human food. There are other vampire clans. Okay, so that interests the concept that it's possible that these other vampires are the ones that are out killing. Which I'm going to assume, because the movie's positioning Edward as our hero, that is true. Alice's visions are subjective. Did you hear that, Alice? Your visions are subjective. Although your vision for me, watching this 4 minutes every day, is panning out absolutely as predicted. Okay, now we're cut to we're back at Bella's place, and he just totally took his hand and pulled the fender out to undent it. I mean, that's good. It's nice that he did that for her, but okay. So Bella is really just diving in. She's inviting herself to dinner, but she's just worried about the fact that they won't approve of her as a girlfriend material, not, the whole murder blood suck. I try to avoid murder death kills as much as possible. Oh, okay. Jacob's dad just gave the evil eyes to Edward. So he's sus. Hey, Jacob's back. Yay! I had lost all hope of getting Jacob, but he comes back when you need him most. Jacob. I also love his knit hat. I will admit, I more or less rock this Jacob look when I'm in boy mode, which is most of the time. And Jacob is 17 and I'm in my 30s, so I don't know what that says about me. Oh, spread word to keep the kids out of the woods. Wow, he's looking right at Bella. Jacob's dad is looking right at Bella and is calling her out. Oh. So it's, I mean, it kind of, we're now getting vibes of that Romeo and Juliet aspect where it's, two families, opposite ends, except she's not a part of the families. It'd be like if there was Romeo and Juliet, but the main character was like someone called, I guess, Bella. Let's use her name. And it's like, oh, Bella's in here now, and it's Romeo and Bella. The whole fight between houses, that's a side thing. And I'm past 4 minutes. Wow. That came rather quickly. Okay. Huh. I'm interested. Jacob, again, it brought interest into me. Well, and actually, his dad. I'm fascinated for him to be a part of this because he at least added the energy that I feel was needed, which is being suspicious of Edward and his intentions. Now, again, this movie is just going to be a slow burn of first laying the track for why the relationship with Bella and Edward is a terrible idea, to then the twist being, oh no, it's actually a good idea and it's predestined. We are looking at two star-bound lovers here. Blah. Okay. I appreciate we have finally at least settled vampire origin story. We are going to meet this cast of vampires who I'm guessing a lot of them are going to come into play in the later films. So this is, laying the seeds of their multi film arc. We're getting there. The film is at least a film right now, and it's not just anguishing shots of people staring at each other. Things move forward. Revelations happened. Team Jacob happened. And yeah, that's all she wrote. Both Stephenie Meyer and Missy now at the end of the 104 mark. My gosh, we've made it still into the second week. Again, if you have not done so and just went straight to this episode, please do yourself a favor. Listen to that recap. It is joyous. I am now at the point where I am reveling in other people, delighting in my mental madness. Missy's madness makes modeling material. Marvelous material is more like it. All right, y'all. Subscribe to Radio Free Multiverse. You will hear from me tomorrow. Take care, everybody.